What's up, gaming family? It's your boy Sega Man back with another video. How's everybody doing out there, man? Been some really great acquisitions going on for Microsoft and Xbox, man. We're very happy over here. You know what I mean? We've been talking about it in a few podcasts. You know what I mean? And talking about it amongst ourselves. Hebot's doing great videos, man. You know, calling out the hypocrisy. You know, in the gaming community, 100 shouts out to 100 Intro Media Gaming. He's been doing a lot of videos calling out the hypocrisy also. You know what I mean? Fighting a good fight, you know, for the green shield. You know what I'm saying? Xbox, you know, the true Xbox fans out there that have been rocking out with your boy Sega Man, E-Rock, you know, 100, and he bought all those good brothers, Unlimited Productions. You know what I mean? Shouts out to Tuckmaster. You know what I mean? The whole Intramedia Gaming family. Big shouts out to everybody, Vodka and all them. Flip the script, flip money. That's the crew I rock out with when it comes to Xbox, man. I believe they're true Xbox fans, and you know they don't screw each other over because we're considered a family. You know what I mean? So that's who I rock out with. But this video is gonna be titled "I Don't Need Your Respect." You know what I mean? I'm a true gamer out here. I've been on YouTube for a long time, man. Showed the systems I own, showed the games that I own, do a little back history on them, stuff that you guys didn't even know about. You found out about from your boy Sega Man. You know what I mean? And as long as I've been in the gaming, uh, this new generation of gaming is just it's just utter ridiculous and bullcrap. You know what I mean? Even though these companies have acquired these studios, you still, like I told you guys, you're gonna have the same asshats out here, rinse and repeat about Xbox got no games. You see how dumb these guys are out here, these trolls out here in the gaming community, right in front of their eyes. It's on the media about Microsoft acquiring Blizzard, Activision, Bethesda, ZeniMax, all these great, awesome studios that bring out wonderful, great games since the days of the Genesis, since the days of computer gaming back in the day, like Doom and, you know, Wolfenstein, you know, games like that from Bethesda. Very great games that I love still today and play. You know what I mean? I don't need your approval or respect. I don't need you to come on here, a Sony fan, come on here or a Sony troll and tell me, hey, Sega man, you're right, man. Xbox is doing well. They're doing good. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit what you think. I don't need your respect. I don't need your approval. Okay, because I'm a G. Signed, sealed, and delivered. I'm a G in these gaming streets, and you guys know I am. So I don't need your respect and I don't need your approval. I don't need you to come on here and tell me, "Hey, you're right, man. Microsoft is doing good. Xbox is doing great, man." Yeah, you're right. Xbox does have games. I don't need none of that shit from you. I don't. I frankly don't care. You see, when I do my podcast, right? Because this is what I choose to do. When I do my podcast and I have people come into my comment section and keep telling me Xbox is dead or Xbox has no game, I just block you. I don't give you no response or anything. I just block you. Now, I might say something maybe in somebody else's podcast, you know, might warn them about them coming in there, but I'll just block you. And if you keep making sock accounts, I'm just going to keep blocking you. I told you guys a long time ago, you will never, ever get no shine over here. You will never, ever get no shine over here anymore. Now, back in the day, yes, I used to respond to it, you know, and say something about it on my early podcasts and stuff like that and doing videos, but not anymore. You will never, ever get any shine over here. Okay, you will never ever get notarized over here on the Sega Man channel. I don't need nothing from you. I don't. I know what Microsoft is doing. I know what Xbox is doing for me as a consumer and as a gamer. All right. I'm a consumer. I want the best value for my buck. And the best value for my buck is Xbox. The value for me is not in PlayStation. It just isn't. You don't have a Game Pass. You don't have nothing to offer me to make me want to be or invest in your ecosystem, to be honest with you. To stay like straight with PlayStation and become part of the ecosystem and invest in them, it's not going to happen. It's just not going to happen. If I was to get a PlayStation 4, right? Because I'm not getting a PlayStation 5. I'm just not. I'm not going to get one. I'm just not going to get one. You know what I mean? They have some great shoot 'em ups on there. I keep telling you guys this over and over again because I like shoot 'em ups and beat 'em ups. So does the Switch. So I can buy either or. I can buy either the Switch if I wanted to for the shoot 'em up and beat 'em ups, or I can buy the Sony PlayStation 4 for the shoot 'em ups and the beat 'em ups that won't come over to the Xbox, and that's fine. I don't mind doing that. But that's the only thing I will buy over there. I'm not going to invest in God of War. I'm not going to invest in um, The Last of Us and stuff like that. I'm not going to invest in those games. I'm just not. They're boring games. I don't like those games. I don't like Uncharted. Your Gran Turismo is a terrible racing game. Okay, I don't like none of that stuff that they have over there. Now, as far as their old school shoot 'em ups and beat 'em ups, yes, I'll give them credit and give them due on those games. But as far as Spider-Man and God of Wars and shit like that, I played God of Wars and Uncharted and the Less of Us, and I played all those games on the PlayStation 3, and I didn't like them. It's rinse and repeat with new graphics. That's all it is. And maybe added a few more things. I don't like those type of games. So I'm not going to invest in the PlayStation ecosystem, and I do not definitely need your approval over here on my channel. I just don't. You know what I mean? I'm a diehard Xbox fan, and that's not going to change. That's never ever going to change. It doesn't matter how many videos you make. It doesn't matter about what you say about your boy Sega Man. It's never going to change here. I'm a diehard G. You know what I mean? It's never going to change. You know, you're anti-consumer company. They're a very anti-consumer company. They are. They're still. It's still about the money with you, with you guys, and that's cool. But why can't you do a service to your consumers that really love the PlayStation? That really love the God of Wars and all those games like that. Why can't you give them a true Game Pass, man? Why can't you do that? You know what I mean? Why can't you do that? You know, you're feeling that they're feeling it over there with Xbox, and it's the way of business. I mean, they're feeling it over there, and they know it. By them buying Bungie doesn't mean nothing to me. It really doesn't. We did a podcast about it with our brother. Shouts out to He Bought What We Got Next. With my brother E Rock and Unlimited late night. But that doesn't mean anything to me. It really doesn't. It's not going to change who I am as an Xbox fan and gamer. It's just not going to change. You know what I mean? And then they came out and said the game will remain multi-plat. Destiny. I don't care. I don't care about Destiny. I don't like Destiny. I own Destiny games on my Xbox. I really don't care for Destiny. You know what I mean? What else have they made besides Destiny and Halo? Well, the true Bungie developers are on the Microsoft ecosystem. I really don't care about Destiny. I played it, and I'm not saying it's a shitty game or anything, but I don't really care for it. I honestly don't. I think you can download it, Destiny 2 for free on Xbox, I believe. I just don't care for it. So Destiny and Sony getting Bungie doesn't mean anything to me. I don't think the world is over because Sony bought Bungie. So what? I in a way, and that might be good for Destiny players over there that rock out Destiny on the PlayStation. Shouts out to them and respect to them as gamers. But that doesn't mean nothing to the true Xbox fans, the diehards, the Xbox community. That doesn't mean anything. We're focused on what's coming out for us over here. We're eating good over here, guys. We're eating super good over here with all these studios. And I think the Bethesda ZeniMax things is still, a sting in your ass right now. You know what I mean? Because you're not going to get those games anymore. It's not like you supported them anyways. You don't support shooter games like we do over here on Xbox. And it is the shooter box, and I love the shooter box, man. I love it. Keep bringing them. I love it, man. We have other games too besides shooters, but it is known for the shooter box, and that's fine with me. I'm a gamer. I like all kind of games. I've tried all kind of games, and I can give you my opinion on other systems and games that I own for that system, and tell you my opinion. If you don't like it, you can bounce. You know, if you don't like my channel, what I have to say, you don't like who I rock out with, you can bounce, or you'll be bounced by being blocked. That's just the way it is. you know. So I wanted to make this video and just tell you I don't need your respect and I don't need your approval about anything. All right. I buy my games. I buy my systems. All right. I'm a G out here, bro. You see numerous videos on what I got. Got more coming soon. But yeah, I had to make this video, man. Congratulations to Microsoft for getting Blizzard, you know, and Activision. It's a great acquisition. We're going to have Crash Bandicoot and, Spyro the Dragon's going to be exclusive now on Xbox, and that's great. That's really awesome. I like Crash Bandicoot. I like Spyro. I own them on my Xbox Series X, Xbox 360, and the OG Xbox. I own the Crash Bandicoots. I own them physically and digitally. So I wanted to make this video, guys, real quick and just tell you, Xbox community, your boy Sega Man, I don't need nobody's approval. I don't need their approval for anything. I don't. You know what I mean? They can keep being trolls and doing what they do out here, in the gaming streets and being toxic, you know. But we're always going to be out there on the front lines exposing you and shooting you down. Unlimited Production does it all the time. Hebot does it all the time. E-Rock does it all the time. 100 definitely does it all the time. We're out here, man, and we're not going anywhere. You know what I'm saying? So, you guys keep doing what you do, and your boy Sega Man will keep blocking you. All right? So, peace and love, guys. Xbox for life. We don't die, we multiply. And like I always say, we're eating good over here, brothers. Peace.